If you didn't watch last episode, spoiler alert, we're into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And it's kind of gotten to that point where I don't really want any of these teams. So you just kind of got to draw them. Manchester City versus Liverpool. Juventus versus Inter. So far we've had all the nations versing each other. Are we going to have Manchester United versus Arsenal? No, we have... Okay, no, I know I said there's none of them that I want. But I can almost guarantee it's one of the teams I didn't want. Shoot, they also do the semi-final draws, so we're going to do that. Manchester United versus PSG, and we're not facing them. We're versing one of the England sides in the semi-final if we win the quarterfinal, and then we'll verse one of those four if we win. And we've still got an uphill battle. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves right now. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 23rd episode of the Arsenal FM21 beta save, where today we are in the full version of the game, and we're facing Real Madrid away from home in the second leg of the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And as you can probably see in the top left hand corner, it's top right, isn't it? But we didn't do great in the first leg, and I'll stick my hand up and say, yeah, that's probably on me. And yeah, it didn't go great. But aside from that, we've done quite well if you ignore the draw against Norwich and the loss against Bournemouth. So overall, actually not great. But we beat Liverpool, which was good. We beat Leicester as well. And a 1-0 1-0 home loss isn't the worst thing ever. I mean, if we had lost 1-0 away from home, then it would have been a bit better. But because we now have a disadvantage away from home, it's not ideal. But at least we have bonus points for away goals, I guess you can call it. This game against Bournemouth, again, another scenario where I want to backtrack. I think this is the first game where we've ever lost, and I think we deserve to lose. I think it might be the first time we've ever been outdone on XG as well. It's not really my fault though. Douglas Santos gave away 2 penalties in the game. Don't know if it comes up with that, but yeah, I'm going to put down most of the XG to that. See, look, there's the first pen. And where's the second pen? There's the second pen. They missed one of them, 36 minute. Is that where it is? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like, XG, pens, it really significantly increases it. But we're going to simulate forward and get ready for this game against Real Madrid. It's an away fixture. It's going to be an uphill battle. And I was really hopeful of winning the Champions League this year. So, we got to come away with a good result tonight. This is the squad that we're going with. We've got Depay, Aubameyang, Pepe, Partey, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Camavinga, Tierney, Skriniar, Gabriel, Tierney, and Leno in between the sticks. We've got no one out injured right now, apart from Douglas Santos. Not that we really need him, so it's basically full strength. And unfortunately, Neymar's not fully match sharp, so I'm just resting him for a bit, and he'll probably make his way off the bench if we need to. But for now, this is what I think is our best squad. And actually, I'm going to send it. We're going to bring Jenny off and bring Bellerin on to give us our best possible 11, aside from the fact that Leno's in between the sticks. But aside from that, it's perfect. Let's jump into it, and let's take a look at this Real Madrid side that we are facing. They have got a good team. As you probably would be able to guess, it is, Real Madrid. And it is quite a few years in the future, so it's not surprising at all to see that they have a good 11. Pogba, Cruz, Casemiro, Coman as well. Jovic turns into a great player. They've got Eden Hazard, Mendy out on the left-hand side, Courtois in between the sticks. And, I mean, we have a great squad too, but on paper, they definitely have a better one. And I'm hoping that somehow, some way, we come away with the win. And it's only a 1-goal lead that they have, so we can't act like it's too much of a hill to climb over, but it is certainly an uphill battle. They have a good first opportunity, but hit it straight at Leno. Calm hands for him. And I think now we're going to be able to create an attack of our own. Leno boots it long. Memphis Depay's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He's got the pace. He got the chip. And Courtois just tracks back. He's got the height to tip that over the bar, unfortunately for us, but we get a corner from it. Can we get anything from this? No, very well defended. But there's a good early sign, and it shows that we are hopefully going to be attacking quite a bit in this match. I thought for a second that ball was going to go through, but this should be the end of the opportunity. It is. And we'll take that as a first chance. I'm hoping that we get more of that to come. Pepe, somehow after 20 minutes on a 6.4. Alright, must not be having the best day at the office. We're going to ask them, we're going to demand more from them. Not asking, you can't really demand and ask at the same time. It's two very different things. 5 minutes to go of the first half, and we have one more opportunity. Well, I'm imagining one more opportunity. Camavinga into Aubameyang. Oh, you've got to square it. Pepe's right. Oh, he's offside anyway. Okay, well, I'll forgive you for that. I mean, it's a poor decision, but you're lucky that Pepe was offside anyway. We're going to make our first tactical substitution. It is going to be Neymar coming on for Pepe. My decision is very much helped by the fact that Pepe has had a lackluster day at the office, and we're going to ask them, we're going to tell them I'm far from pleased from the performance and motivate them in the second half. And I'm hoping that Neymar comes out the gates and starts banging them into the back of the net, because, as I've said before, we do need to start scoring goals. If we have any chance of keeping ourselves in the Champions League, 30 minutes to go, and we're going to demand more. Come on, let's get some opportunities, let's some goals, let's do something. They seem to have changed up their approach in the second half because they're doing a lot better tactically, and I feel like I should respond, but I don't know how. I'm going to bring Camavinga off because he's looking tired. Oxlade-Chamberlain to switch with Partey, move him down to a deep line playmaker. Draxler in at that central attacking midfield role, and we'll give this a crack for the last few minutes. 15 minutes to go. Wow, okay, that's not what I thought. Got 9 minutes. Are we going to see a chance in the second half? Let's go attacking. I haven't done anything too bad in this game so far. You know, I'm not sitting here acting like, you know, I've completely had a mare. But we've got our first opportunity of the half. It's gone their way, and it's gone straight over the bar. And I'm hoping we see one more opportunity. We do. Come on, someone pick it up. Someone make yourself an Arsenal hero against Real Madrid at their stadium. Can we get the ball, go up the field, and score a goal late on? Militao loses it. Neymar's on the ball, whipping it forward. Does he find anyone? No, mate, you got to be a bit more calm on the ball than that. Can we get it back? Please. Please. Pogba to Valverde. They're knocking it around quite well, and Thomas Partey's gotten himself sent off. That's not what I thought was going to happen in that opportunity. I can't really afford to go any less attacking because, you know, it's game, set, and match if we lose this one. So we're going to keep going attacking. Actually, we're even going to boost it to very attacking. And for once, I'm going to actually encourage being direct because I think it's the only way we're going to get a goal in this game. They have an opportunity. I imagine it's not a real highlight unless Memphis Depay creates a counter-attacking opportunity. Mate, he's running down the right-hand side, finding a bit of space, trying to get past the defender. It's a good tackle in the end. Sergio Ramos tackles him out of play. There was an absolute multitude of players in the box, but we have a throw-in and we're seeing it. Oxlade-Chamberlain doesn't get to it though, and that is careless. We get it straight back, but I don't think we're going to see another highlight. No, we do. Gabriel to clear it up. Tierney on the ball. Playing it back to Gabriel. Come on. Come on. Let's get this win. Let's get this goal. It's not a good ball, but to be fair, I did tell them to go direct, so I'm kind of asking for that, aren't I? Courtois to clear it long. Actually, he just passes it calmly to Sergio Ramos, and this is where we're going to be struggling right now. In the midfield, we don't have much in the way of defence, so getting the ball back is going to be difficult. Mariano on the ball. Playing it in, but we clear it long. Can we get onto it? No one's there. And they have another bite at the cherry to attack. Pogba playing it in, Mariano, and that's a great pass and a good save from Leno. I just don't think it's enough with the man sent off. Even without the man sent off, it was going to be a difficult challenge, but I really thought we'd be able to do it. Away from home against Real Madrid, it looks like we have been defeated in the Champions League. Unless Neymar creates an opportunity. No, he's lost it straight away. He won the ball, took a touch, and lost it straight away. 45 seconds to go. Can we get it back? It's still playing out. They've made it intense for us. Koeman's on the ball, though, coming for an opportunity. A great tackle by Gabriel, I believe that was. But it's probably not going to be enough on the night. Unless we can get it straight away. No, it's gone out for a goal kick, and the final whistle will probably be sounded. We've knocked out of the Champions League. Disappointing, but ultimately not the worst performance we've ever seen, and we've still done better than what the board expected of us. They wanted us to get into the second stage, so the knockout rounds, and we have done that, but unfortunately we have been knocked out. Defeated by Real Madrid, 1-0 on aggregate. Quite a bland affair between two sides that you'd have to expect a little bit more from, but for now we're going to focus back on the league and play against Leeds United. And we've only got 5 games to go. By the way, if we win this game, we theoretically could win the league if Manchester City drop points. And by theoretically, I mean we would win the league if they drop points. They're playing against Fulham away from home. Hey, stranger things have happened. We're out of the Champions League. We now just need to make sure that we win the Premier League. Alright guys, look, I was good at maths at school, but I don't know what I was on about. There was no possible way we could confirm the win of the Premier League in today's game, because, I mean, Manchester City ended up winning their game, and they would have been on 69 points, if they didn't win it, and then we would have been on 81 points if we do go on to win this game. That's a 12-point gap with 4 games to go. They can still get 3 points a game for 12 points in total, and we could still win every game, lose every game for 12 points in total, and they could, make up the goal difference. So there was no way we were confirming it today. I thought it would be a little more intense than that, but yeah, no, it's not quite happening. So this is the squad that we're going with. Neymar's back into the lineup. Donnarumma's back into the lineup. Everyone's back into the lineup. No one's that tired, so I'm feeling hopeful. Neymar's lacking in match fitness, mate. That's why we're playing him. He's Neymar. Come on, we gotta make sure that he's in the lineup. He's Neymar. Come on, it's a great opportunity to back up what the media have been saying about us. You know the drill. You guys know the drill, and we're jumping straight into it. And early on, there's an opportunity. It looks like it could be coming our way as we pick up the ball. Gabriel moving it forward, but doesn't find anyone. I tell you what, Memphis Depay, the man that I love, he's been quiet lately. I think for like 3 or 4 games, hasn't done much. And he might be. Oh man, he just hears me. He hears me. He's like, "What? Sorry, boss. Sorry, Rexo. What are you saying? I'm not being very good lately." Well, take a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful goal. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a good ball into the mixer as well. You can't take anything away from that. But that finish, mate. Get him on Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid. This is amazing. That's the fly kick kind of stuff, mate. Love it. Love to see it. And that is going to help him stay on top of the top goal scorer for the Premier League. I think he currently is there. He could have moved down since last time because he's played a lot less games than everyone else. But he's definitely got the most goals per minute. He's beautiful. And Neymar's also beautiful coming back into the squad. He doesn't need match sharpness. He's Neymar. He knows how to put it into the back of the net. And I will admit, 9 goals, it's not as much as I expected. But he's been a good signing, and I genuinely have been pretty okay with the output that he's come out with. He's been injured for a bit of the season, so you got to cut him some slack. And it's his first season in a new. I know I'm making a couple of excuses here, but I think he has been quite good for us. And him scoring there has certainly helped his case. Memphis Depay missing there is very surprising. A great ball over the top once again by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Would have certainly expected, the man, the myth, the legend, Depay to finish that one, but, can't score them all, can you? He does score this one, though, on a rebound, and he's just beautiful. 33 goals in the season. So good. Absolutely magical. And I'm even going to skip it. Let's keep this video to 20 minutes and under. We're currently on 81 points right now, so 9 points above Manchester City. And to be fair, the only difficult game that we have coming to the end of the season is against Tottenham, and based off our experience in this save with Tottenham, it's not going to be too difficult of a game if we keep going the way that we have been going recently against them. And I might even cover that game because it could potentially be the game where we solidify our place as champions, and it would be nice to do it away from home at their stadium. Memphis Depay coming in with a hat-trick today, and you're telling me you can score that, but you can't score the earlier one-on-one. I just don't understand him. I think the assistant coach said to me, don't start him today because he's playing poorly recently. But you just can't not start him. He knows how to score. He comes up in big games. He comes up in small games. He comes up every single day. And I love the man. And we can't... Oh, no, actually, we've been good. Let's give them some credit where credit is due. They deserve a bit of praise. And they've only conceded 1 shot all game. So I'm hoping that in the second half we can make it 5, maybe even 6-0. Come on, let's make sure it happens, boys. 60 minutes gone, not much else is happening. Oxlade-Chamberlain's looking a wee bit tired, so we're going to bring him off. Going to bring Thomas Partey on. He can play in that role. as a Mazzala. I'm pretty sure based off his stats, I think he should be able to do a job in there. Torreira is looking injured as well apparently, but I'm not that keen to bring him off right now. Can't be bothered making another substitution. Good block by our defenders there. But, you know, Leeds are still in this one. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to score 4 goals, but it definitely seems like we have chilled out a wee bit in the second half. And, yeah, they certainly are trying to play it out from the back and get their own opportunities. But Torreira is popping up, even injured. Oh, shoots just wide, unfortunately for us. And I think I will take him off now. It's the intelligent thing to do, isn't it? Camavinga's actually the only man that was tired and the only man I've rotated. But aside from that, very good squad. And we've played absolutely outstandingly, but I'm hoping that in the second half we actually can do well. Because this is something that happens quite a bit in FM. Normally they score a goal by now. Normally they get a consolation. But they always take the foot off the pedal quite a bit if you do an absolute demolition job in the first half. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen today. As Aubameyang skips past the defender, looking for a ball into the mixer. He does find Partey, who scores his 4th of the night, and I'm happy that that man, at the very least, is still wanting to score some goals. 4 for him. Honestly, we've scored more goals with Partey in this game than Real Madrid did against us to knock us out in the Champions League. So, yeah, it's not ideal, is it? If only we had scored this many in the Champions League. But you win some, you lose some, and sometimes nothing happens. Today, it's definitely not one of the days where nothing happens, but it's not been the best day at the office in the game against the Real Madrid side. But we've flipped the script and certainly come away with a great result today. 3-0. Well, no, it's not 3-0. I'm getting confused because I meant to say 3 minutes of additional time, and they go by very quickly. It's a 5-0 win. Very happy with the performance out there, and I'm hoping that sends us all the way up to the top in a comfortable position for the rest of the season. Torreira gets injured, but not for too long, and Partey, of course, on classy form, as per usual, mate. 4 goals. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, and I'm sure he's a top goal scorer at the moment. 26 goals. He's a fair bit above Callum Wilson at this point, and look at this. Average goals per minute, 86 minutes. He scores a goal every 86 minutes. This man is an amazing striker, and I'm more than happy to have him at the club for years and years to come, even though I have said that this is probably going to be the last season of the series. If you guys really don't want me to end the series, please let me know, because I will, like, not end it if you guys really want me to keep going. But I'm getting real into the Salford save, and I've never done 2 series on my channel before. So, like, if we can get, like, quite a few likes on this video, like 6, 7, 8, I'd be stoked with that. And just let me know down in the comment section below if you genuinely want me to keep going with it. Oh, by the way, also we got our youth intake, but I'm not going to do the same thing that I did last year because they're all kind of bad. So I don't want to disrespect my viewers in that sort of a way by making them those names. But once again, as I have said before, make sure that you do like and subscribe to this video. And also, don't miss the next episodes in the series. Subscribe for daily Football Manager 2021 content, and I'll see you all later.